Hello everybody, welcome back to PadFootTD Games. My name is Zach, I'm the voice behind the icon, and today we're back in American Truck Simulator again with Owner-Operator, and we're going to be bringing some home goods, I think home accessories, from Olympia, Washington, and we're going to be heading to Idaho, and we're going to be heading to Kennewick? Just practices too. Kennewick. Yes, we do practice behind the scenes. Why are you, first off, why are you on, why are you in reverse? Alright, let's hop in. Let's go make this drive. Hope you guys are having a good day. I know that I am. Already did a tug test. Already did a pre-check. Flashers on as we get out of the dock area. So yeah, our driving for owner-operator is going to be Seattle-based. We're going to be going out to Seattle and we'll be traveling around there. Eventually we'll be actually turning back on the need to sleep. Because again, I think that adds some realism to it. But I also like it so you guys aren't stuck staring at the same thing at night the whole time. So there is that. When I get stuck out here having to go around the roundabout and going south on the highway. But I hope you guys are having a good day. I know that I am. It is still Wednesday from the last episode. I love to film these back-to-back because it keeps me in the mindset of what I'm talking about, what I'm supposed to be doing. Just overall a very good time. Wide swing there. Don't want to take out their bushes. Let's get ourselves up to a roundabout. Now I wish the middle of the roundabout was taken care of a little bit more because this truck takes a little while to get up to speed. So when I think it's clear, it probably won't be. Okay, you're taking a turn. Let's try. Take our half out of the middle here, that's for sure. Is this even still 2 lanes? I don't even know, but I'm taking them all. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Looks like it does split to 2 here, but hell, we're taking up 2 lanes. That's just what it's going to have to be. Should have been on the inside lane anyways. If you've never driven in a roundabout before, come up to New England. We got them everywhere. Freight shaker going on by over there. We'll also incorporate the freight shaker with something here in American Truck Simulator. That's for sure. We have one built, and I definitely want to use it, but I did not want to use it for NASCAR style. And again, Mac seems to be my favorite so far. I don't think there's going to be cutting across anyway, so let's just try to get on here. We stop the light, turn on red unless posted. I didn't see a sign. You didn't see a sign. If I had an editor, they'd probably go back and tell me if there was a sign there, but I don't, so we got to go off of our own judgment. Let's get going here. Let's start heading towards Idaho. We're going to be getting on the 5, heading south. Try to get ourselves up to speed and just do a little bit of relaxing highway driving. Really excited to get back out in the woods. I think logging has been the thing that has made me most happy here in American Truck Simulator. I love going out in the woods. I love going off on those dirt roads and getting thrown around and having a grand old time. Our freight shaker might do some dock work, but again, I feel like that would be good for a Western Star or even maybe a little Kenworth. But again, logging is the next adventure that we're trying to get ourselves out to. If you're new to the channel, hi, welcome. PadFootTD Games, my name is Zach. I'm the voice behind the icon. We've been doing this for 3 years. Hobbyist who just likes to play simulator games and tycoon games and bring them to you in case you don't have the option to be able to play them. Some people like my banter, some people don't. American Truck Sim, this is the one time where we sit down and we just chit-chat. So, last episode I was telling you what was kind of going on in the personal life. Let's keep that ball rolling, shall we? So, yeah, 62 is fine. Let's not push it. Just kind of cruise. Got a full truck behind us. Not worth killing somebody in hopes of making it 5 minutes early. Plus, we're going to be above the clock anyways because we don't abide by truck speed laws here on the channel. So yeah, let's jump more into real life. Of course, we're COVID. We're locked down. Woo, fun. Well, kind of locked down. Not a lot of stuff happening. A lot of things are being planned for the summer, and I guess that's what we'll kind of talk about. One of them is big thing that we've seen the other day. Six Flags New England is going to attempt to open. I have not seen any of their guidelines of what they're thinking. We're going to exit up here. I want to be going flying off that exit, so let's bring her down. I'm not sure the guidelines that they're going to have, but after a whole year of not being able to go to Six Flags last year, I'm very excited to go this year. Now, there are obviously worries, there are complaints that we always have about Six Flags, you know, the service dog wise, so I'm curious on how it's going to go this year. The number of fakes that we have seen have been a lot less. But Six Flags is actually where the number started to go up the year before. Okay, east on 2. Turn her wide. Oh, a little bit of back driving now. Okay. Gave up on the highway real quick. So I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to go. I'm excited to bring you guys. I love being able to show Ella there. We're actually hoping to get Ella a GoPro mount, and you can actually see what it's like for Ella when we are at the park. And I'm excited to see the changes. It's been a whole year since we've been able to go. So that is definitely one of the top things on top of my list. Next thing, Danielle and I are going to take ourselves some R&R, even though I know we were just on vacation in December. We were there with family. We're going to take a couple's vacation, just her and I, and of course Ella. And we're going to go up to Maine for a couple days in June. So very excited for that as well, just to be able to get away with the missus and just spend time together. Very excited about it. And play in the sand, of course. Hopefully the weather will be good. It is in June, so it can be kind of a hit or miss as we go through. I'm going to slow ourselves down a little bit. Really want to make sure that we're taking it easy and taking it realistically through these windy curves of 12. I think I said 2 before. I swear the sign said 2, but here's 12 nonetheless. Man, everything looks beautiful. I'm actually going to grab a screenshot. We'll be right back. All right, screenshot has been captured. And see, look, more logging! I want to do logging! Real bad. Really bad. Okay. So yeah, we're going to be doing a couple's vacation in June, so I'm very excited about that. Then we go into the world of racing. What? I know, crazy already. The weekend of April 30th, I can't even remember when 30th actually falls, but Monadnock is going to be doing a 3-day event. Friday is going to be open practice, Saturday a full day of racing, and Sunday a full day of racing as well. We're hoping to actually camp there and be there for the whole weekend. Now what's hilarious about that is that we do live literally 10 minutes down the road. 10 minutes down the road is where our house is compared to the track. But I'd still rather camp. It's the experience. Being able to watch everybody pull in. It's being able to make breakfast there. That's the hope. No idea if it's going to happen. No idea if I'm going to be able to get the RV registered and inspected beforehand. But that's the first thing that we've got there. I think the week before, we are going to be up in Loudon for the race that they're having up there with the ACT series and a couple other series. But again, everything is shifted so much. I honestly do not know what they're going to be holding. This is kind of the short track showdown's replacement. So I'm assuming they're going to allow fans. We have tickets. Nothing. We haven't been told anything else yet. So we're going to have to see how that goes. But then let's keep going here. The week after Danielle and I get back in June, we're going to be going down to Stafford for the racing experience. It's the new Tony Stewart league, I guess, that's out. They're coming up to Stafford, and we are planning on going. And you guys get to come too, so I'm excited about that as well. Then we keep on moving on. We've got, of course, the weekly series at Monadnock, which I'm going to try to actually make it every week this year, unless we have something else planned. I am going way too fast, getting too stuck in my head. It is beautiful, though. Holy wow. Okay, so yeah, we're going to try to make it to Monadnock as much as possible. We're going to be making it to Claremont a handful of times this year as well. They've got some pretty amazing things stacked up at Claremont. We're going to definitely be there for the opener, you know, as long as the schedule lines up. But again, Claremont's about an hour plus away for us, and that is a very long drive, especially at the end of the night. So we'll see as the year progresses how many times we can get on up there. Oh, we got somebody broken down up here. Turn on my flashers. Ooh, looks like a little fender bender. Don't slow down to look at the views, peep. Still, come on, climbing. Definitely doing a slow incline. Of course, we do not have the most powerful engine in here, so this is a hard climb for our truck to be getting up here. And of course, it looks like we're going to be going down here shortly. So let's keep ourselves a-rolling. Beautiful, picturesque look here. I should have pulled off to take a look. I think I did one other episode. Maybe I was even just driving for myself. But yeah, let's keep ourselves a-rolling. Are we exiting? No. Wenatchee? I'm going to even butcher that. National Forest. Here we are. Beautiful. Some of my favorite driving here in American Truck Simulator. Is it saying that we're leaving it now? Oh, no. It's the campground. Oh, it's beautiful. I really can't wait for, I think, what is it, 1.4 or whatever that may be. When the graphic update's coming, I've seen some pictures of it. Very excited to have that, and very excited to just be driving with that as well. So, let's keep on going. Man, again, so beautiful. I just want to pull in there and look around. Maybe we will on the way back. Again, I'm not paying attention enough to say, oh yeah, look at that. Let's get the engine brake going a little bit here. Definitely do not want to be out of control as we go through here. Gotta keep it around that 40 miles an hour. Looks like we got a tunnel or a bridge coming up. Can't quite tell as we go through, but man, is this beautiful or what? This is by far, so far. Oh, it is okay, so it's a dam. I usually call these military dams because that's usually who puts them together. Tunnel on through we will go. Make sure we keep that foot on the gas, getting too mesmerized here. Sound change. Doing it for myself. Poor guy still stuck in traffic behind me. A couple frame drops there. That's a little bit of a bummer. Definitely feeling like it's almost time to get ourselves a new graphics card for this computer. For those of you who do not know, we have two computers that we film on depending on the game. This is my primary workhorse, and I will keep this computer for as long as I possibly can, because I know people who will do new computers every like 2 years, and that seems so wasteful for me. So I'm just going to keep on trying to upgrade this as much as possible as the years go on. Let's slow her down to roughly around 45. Want to keep the rubber side down. So yeah, we'll have our weekly series that, of course, we're going to be trying to do as much as possible to bring that content to you all. Let's actually back up a little bit to May. I realized I jumped really quickly. In May, right now, excuse me, it's subject to change, but it looks like we will be going down to Dover. Now, there's a big red flag waving here for this trip, and that would be, this may be the last time that we go down to Dover. Now that kills me. I love Dover race weekend, but they got rid of our fall race. Now that's when we used to go. But then it started to dig into when I was working at the private school. And it was right in the middle of school, so I could not usually take that time off. You're expected once you start school not to take time off. Well, when I heard that they were going to keep the spring race, they were going to keep spring race, and when it was going to be, I said, okay, it looks like I'm going to be able to actually start making it. Well, it happens to be right around graduation weekend. So that is a little bit of a bummer. And if NASCAR doesn't change that Dover date, I will no longer be able to go down to Dover because, again, graduation kind of falls in the same time every year. So I'm going to be really sad if that's the case, but we're going to try for one last hoorah because, of course, COVID this year, there is not going to be a proper graduation. If anything, it's going to be on Zoom, and that will be it. So I can still attend and still go to the race that afternoon. I'm going to feel really sad if I lose that, because that means I miss seeing the Cup guys twice instead of once. Instead of seeing them twice, I only get to see them once a year. So that really sucks, and I don't really know if I want to take the trip up to Watkins Glen or all the way out to Pocono in the summertime, because they're both around my birthday. One thing that I do kind of have in mind, if we get a new RV in the next handful of years, is actually going to the doubleheader in Pocono if they keep it. I think that that could be a lot of fun. Just being there for, tons and tons and tons and tons of racing. Even though Pocono's not like a wow track, 'cause you can't usually see it all. But we will see. So that's the racing schedule as of right now. Then, of course, we have Loudon in July. And, ooh, okay, you weren't kidding. I thought you were. I didn't think it would go down to one lane. I didn't know it was two highways intersecting. Should have listened to the sign, but usually they lie. So what was the point? I'm pretty sure they got rid of the fall full throttle weekend. I'm pretty sure the last decision on that was to actually scrap that, which is a bummer altogether. Like a really big bummer. Like, I'm really disappointed in that choice. Hoping things will bounce back. Again, 'cause we're losing a lot of our small things of racing. I was going to see about possibly going to Thompson again this year for the World Series. I thought it was awesome. It was a lot of racing, especially during COVID times. But I actually haven't heard anything about it this year. Yet. Like, I know it's happening, but if the wheeling guys aren't going to be there, I don't really have as much care to go. It's a lot of racing. It's a really good time. But you love that little cherry on top. So, waiting to see everything that kind of develops on that. But that does it for the racing. As of right now, things will come up during the year as they are presented to us, and we'll have a good time with them. What else is going on this year? We don't have a big vacation planned. But one thing that did come out the other day was a birthday gift from my family. One's a birthday gift, and one's actually myself a birthday gift. I didn't know that I paid for it. I found out afterwards, and I have absolutely no problem to it. KISS right now is on their End of the World tour. Back in 2020, or even 2019. I actually don't even remember this point. I think it was, maybe it was 2020. No, maybe it was 2019. Either way, look out on our channel. You'll see in the vlogs KISS in Boston. And we got very lucky about the seats that we were able to get in Boston. Because we weren't in that spot. They moved us. They actually moved us closer to the stage. Had no complaints. Amazing. I thought that was the last time I was going to be able to see them. When they came out with their next leg of tour dates, I saw that they were going to be going to, 1, Mansfield, and then 2, Hartford, Connecticut. Now, a little backstory here. Hartford is where I first saw KISS. I saw Saliva, KISS, and Aerosmith in 2003. I don't remember much about it, but that's what started my obsession with KISS. Turned into another concert in Mansfield in 2004. Because of all of that is why I do what I do today. 1, playing the guitar. But secondly, I'm going to see if we're actually going to end up pulling into this station or not. We can bypass, all right. Keep the pedal down. I'm going to give that bus a little room. I don't know why that bus is pulling in there. He's got his flashers on, so I don't know if he even knows if he's supposed to go in there or not. We'll keep that at 61. Keep on cruising down the road. Really quick, how much time do we have left? Oh, not any, so I got to finish the story. So I was hoping, as soon as I saw these dates, I was going to love, this was supposed to be last summer, by the way. I was hoping to be able to see KISS once again in Mansfield and actually see them the very next night in Hartford. I was hoping to do a back-to-back. Now it's like, oh, it's the same show. It is the same show. For somebody who loves KISS, owes my life to KISS, and who loves the technical aspect of it, I didn't care. I did not care one bit if it was going to be the same show. I would have seen it every single night if I could have, because there's subtle differences that I look for that other people might not see. But then, of course, COVID had happened, and I threw away the whole idea because the dates had been canceled. I thought nothing else of it because life got busy. It happens. And then my dad came in the other day when I was fixing a sink that decided to break in our house. Not anything new that we had put in. It was something that was old. And he said, we got them. And I said, what? And he said, you wanted the best, you got the best. Now that's how KISS starts their show. And I was like, what are you talking about? He said, we got tickets to Mansfield to see KISS in August. I was like, no way. And I lost my mind. I was so happy because I completely forgot about it. And I was excited just to go to a concert again, especially a KISS concert. So I was like, okay, awesome. And I was talking to my parents, and I was like, they were like, yeah, Mansfield, where we first saw them. They had forgotten. I was like, actually, no, we saw them in Hartford. And I'm still excited. And they said, my mom told them, well, you might as well tell them the other part. And I was like, what? He said, we're going to go see them in Hartford, too. One is on a Wednesday, and one's on a Sunday. They go to Maine in between for one day. But it's amazing. So I'm going to go see Kiss twice in 1 week. Exactly what I wanted, with some gaps. We've got amazing handicap seats. So I'm really excited, and I'm going to try to sneak you guys in with me either via GoPro or with my phone, like I had done in Boston. Now, of course, it all comes down to what the security's like and kind of weather and everything that kind of goes with that. But I'm very excited for this personally, and I'm hoping that I get to bring a little bit with you guys as well. Now, I do this not to make any sort of profit. I will never make any profit because it gets copyright claimed anyways. This is just to be able to share the experience with somebody else and to keep my memory of it alive. So that's the thought there. That's what our summer's looking like. And that's about it. That and probably tons of horseback riding, tons of projects on the house that you get to see. Probably so much more, and we don't even know yet. But we are here at our destination. I've talked you ear off the whole time. Okay. Not here. Okay. Woo, almost made that mistake. Almost pulled right into that parking lot. Pull ourselves into Wally World. And our next trip, we will get ourselves closer to getting... Okay. That happens very quickly. We'll get ourselves ready to go get our Western Star truck. Pull ourselves into Walmart. Delivery is... Looks like we're going to be going Outback. I'm thinking so. Same model of what we just left, so that's cool. It looks like it's in the building. I know it's not, but that's what that's looking like. Of course, there's a feather light in the way. I don't know why I have my blinker on. Should have my flashers on. It's going to be right here on the left. Oh, nice, easy back in as well. Plenty of room to get ourselves lined up as well. Did I hit the cardboard boxes in the back? I swear I cleared those, but of course their collision area is probably outside of that. Great. Damaged product because you guys left pallets out that looks trashy as shit. Get ourselves back in the truck. Well, now I'm aggravated. Backing on in. Single bay. Watch out for the walls. Cut it more to our left. Man, they look like they have us parking in here cockeyed, too. Either way, wherever they want it, we will put it. That's what our job is. You're not going to accept that, are you? I'm loading up. I'm lining up with the bumpers in the back. You're gonna actually let me back up to them? Yes, you do. Little bump. Let's climb on out. Oh, gotta move the mic. Sorry, guys. Climb out from underneath the truck. Take a look at our work back here. Squeeze! Squeeze! Squeeze. Oh yeah, lined up to the dock. Nicely, actually. Of course, I can't go all the way back. I wish I could. But looking good nonetheless. A little bit of rack, loading rack to get ourselves getting that equipment out. But let's turn off the engine. Let's see how much we're going to have to end up paying them because of the damage that had happened. Oh, okay, good. I'm pissed that our trailer has damage now. All right, cool. Let's see what you have for offers before we end this day. No. Ooh, the head's out real quick. Let's look at... Let's actually look at this on our own. Let's see if there's something else here. Maybe from Home Depot. We need to get right here. Nope. 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 So we're actually going to have to freewheel it over there, and that's okay. That'll be next episode. We'll be bringing an empty. It's only the next town over anyways. There she be. There's the Western Star. I didn't know it was already discovered, so we could have technically just bought it online. But hey, there's no adventure in that. But so let's pop back in here. That's where we are going to leave it for this episode, everybody. Hope you had a good time. I know that I did. If you did, we do try to put a video out here on the channel every day for your enjoyment. And thank you guys for helping us get past 520 subscribers. But with that, I thank you guys so much for coming out to this one, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.